Friday night baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. John Lackey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he was very effective last year. As a starting pitcher, he had an ERA under 3. When you do that, you're keeping your ball club in the game, giving them a chance to win every time out.
This one's flared out toward left. Swisher is there. 1 out. Justin Upton will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. So a 1. Adam Conley will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Nick Swisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Well, he gave up a hit with the first pitch he threw. Now he gets an out with the second. At least we'll have a quick game on our hands if this keeps up.
David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So 2 men are on with 1 man out and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. First offering on its way. Shot back up the middle. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzales. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. A.J. Pierzynski steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Called strike 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Swisher ranging back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. And the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Yan Gomes digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Lackey steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Brian Dozier will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. But the Twins at least do get one back on this solo home run. Chase Utley strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
Stepping in, Stephen Drew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Jose Bautista will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 34.
Digging in now, David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Oh, and he botches it. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Smoke toward third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run. Kurt Fenn will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Kurt
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore to Swisher. 1 away.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Jackie Jolly comes on with 1 gone here as he won.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back. And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases for A-Rod. And he has started the home third with the double. Carlos Gonzales will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rodriguez will take the turn and head for home. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1. And they won't be able to get Gonzales. He's in there with a triple.
Now batting,
A.J. Krasinski is at the plate now. Slide out in his first at-bat. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Slap hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Settling in now, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Miguel Sokolovich is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the run is in to score from second. Throws there, and he is meat at home plate. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's the switch-hitting Nick Swisher. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. So two away here in the Kansas City third. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Hit sharply toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Albert Pujols steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Gonzales at the track. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
First baseman number 21
sends that one out of play for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Yan Gomes gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They trail. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzales will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. From the stretch. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone! A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzales as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he already had 2 hits coming into the at-bat, and he goes ahead and does this, and he's turning this into a night to remember.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pierzynski. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
So with that knock right there, he's closing in on 2,000 hits in his career. Not a bad number to be chasing. Wouldn't you say, Steve?
Well, it's a great number to be chasing, Eric. It's easy to focus on the bigger number like 3,000, but you can't get there without getting past 2.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lackey looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Swisher. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. The designated
Kurt
hitter.
Fenn is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Jackie Jolly will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stephen Drew comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Liner toward right center. Herrera is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, fielder number 19.
Jose Bautista stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Looking up is Herrera. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo home run by Nick Swisher as they just continue to pour it on here. Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. This will swing and send a line drive out to right field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ortiz is on his way to second.
Now batting.
Albert Pujols ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And a relay to the plate. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Flew out his last time up. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Swisher is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Justin Upton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A strong inning that time. Denny Farquhar will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Carlos Gonzales will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double.
And you know what? I think even if he had a shot at 3, he might have pulled the ripcord anyway right there at second base. You know why? Because this double officially gives him the cycle. And that's a feat that is statistically more difficult to accomplish than even a no-hitter. So congratulations to him. Somebody get him that baseball.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So chalk up one more hit for him, giving him 1,999 for his career. That's a lot of hits, fellas.
Well, this certainly is a lot of hits, Matt, and he's been a fixture for years now, and those hits have been piling up like ants on the barbecue sauce out in my backyard.
Rips this one to first. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stephen Drew digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
The second for one. Jose Bautista will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Nick Swisher will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch. Chris Capuano will come in now to get some work in here. Nolan Arenado will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Yan Gomes will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Capuano into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Utley is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. David Ortiz will get his cut. Stormy Pimentel will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And there now is David Ortiz. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. high in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
First baseman, number 6.
And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Belted high and deep into right center. Herrera going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brian Dozier will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Capuano's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there, tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Kurt Fenn will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Jackie Jolly stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never...
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Odubel Herrera will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Carlos Gonzales. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Martinez. And this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. A.J. Pierzynski, with that base knock, has just collected career hit number 2,000 in his fine career. That's a ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of the 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. And it's definitely something to be proud of.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hit hard up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Shortstop.
Stephen Drew stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hit hard to short. Jolly scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Justin Upton will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Capuano sets his sights. First pitch on the way. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Tap fouled at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's low, ball 4. Nolan Arenado will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Drew's got it, and he is in there. Yan Gomes stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of him. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Brian Dozier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Aroldis Chapman will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a bouncing ball foul. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Minnesota, good night. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Jose Bautista. Don't put that card in your bicycle.